And it's the AWF on 45 TV. DJ Draper with you. So glad you are with us, and we are extra glad to see all of you wrestling fans sticking with us throughout this difficult time caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. Bringing in right now our AWF CEO, Tony DeNucci. Tony, I know for you this has got to be really tough because we understand that you like going out to the arena shows all over the state of Minnesota, interacting with our wrestling fans throughout the five-state area. And right now, there aren't any live AWF shows. We only got the way to connect with folks here on 45 and on the Facebook page. Tony, how are you hanging in there during all this?
Well, I'm doing okay, but I think, DJ, this is where I truly get it. I mean, I truly understand how our fans to the AWF are so truly important. It's kind of lonely. It's different. You know, I'm hearing from the folks on Facebook, and they're sending me messages. How am I doing? But it's not the same thing. It's just not the same thing. Not having the shows out there on a weekly basis like we do. I can't wait to get back and running the shows again. I'm still dealing with all the folks, that do the commercials. Thank God for them for the AWF, but I miss seeing the fans and the kids at the shows. That is a bigger part of it than I've ever known since I've gone through this. It really has built an awareness on how important you all are out there. I miss you more than anything. I miss the hugs and seeing how you're doing and seeing everybody excited and having a good time at the shows. I really do miss it, DJ.
And of course, as much as we miss seeing everyone at ringside, everyone's safety is of the most paramount importance. So we hope that people are taking care of themselves, doing the social distancing that we are right now by filming this remotely. And of course, if for folks need more information on this condition, it's mn.gov/COVID-19, or if you're in the state of Wisconsin or somewhere else watching on the web, be sure to stay up to date as to what you can do to prevent this condition from spreading, and hopefully we can get back to live AWF events in the very near future. Tony, though, on today's show we have two big matches we're bringing folks. Actually, a rematch from not too long ago. The anarchist Arik Cannon looking for revenge against the revolutionary Bill Williams. Williams, who, as we know, recently scored the upset on Arik Cannon, the legend, someone who was instrumental in training Bill Williams. Cannon looking to get revenge here today.
Yeah, the question is, though, DJ, did Arik Cannon train Bill Williams too well? Because if you look at the two physically, and I'm talking just physically, I'm not talking about technically, Bill Williams is a much larger, much stronger man. Arik Cannon is half the size of Bill Williams. Let's be honest. Now, if Bill Williams has picked up 65% of what Arik Cannon has taught him, Arik Cannon is going to have one heck of a time trying to beat that man, because if that guy's got most of the technique with his strength and athleticism, Arik Cannon could be in trouble.
And if that match wasn't enough, our main event here today, our AWF Television Champion Nick the Natural Nelson, known for that full Nelson that he uses in the ring, going up against, making his debut here in the AWF, the masterpiece, Chris Masters. And he has that master lock. Think he's going to be able to get that hold on Nelson today and walk out of here with AWF Television Gold?
But you and I know that Nick Nelson really is a craftsman of the ring. He knows every square inch of that 18-foot ring. He knows how to use it to his advantage. He knows what it takes to get the win. He knows what he's got to do. He studies his opponents. I don't think this is going to be an easy match by any means for Chris Masters. I think Nick Nelson, as much as I don't like the guy at times, is going to give Chris Masters, WWE superstar, a run for his money.
Looking forward to those two matches. We're also going to be Checking in with downtown Petey Brown, popular AWF superstar. Can't wait to hear how he's doing. Folks, stick with us. AWF here on 45 TV.
In a time of uncertainty when you need protection, remember Insurance Man. He'll answer the call. From auto, home, health, and life, he is ever vigilant. Insurance Man is Ben Bauman, an ordinary citizen with extraordinary abilities. He is your protector, ensuring everything, including peace of mind. And he never wears a mask. Remember his signal, North Central Insurance and Ben Bauman Insurance Man. We've got you covered.
Hi, Tom Monahan here from Monahan's Marine in Little Falls. We're your Ice Castle RV and camper and fish house dealer. We have a large selection of units on display from the 8-foot Scout to the 26-foot Leech Lake Edition. So make your tracks to Monahan's Marine because we're here to sell them, not display them. We're Monahan's Marine, your Ice Castle dealer. We're right on the price, right on the water, and right on Highway 10 south of Little Falls.
Mainstream Music and Electronics has been the premier one-stop music shop in Elk River for more than 30 years. We buy, sell, trade, and rent guitars, amps, drums, orchestral and band instruments, keyboards, sheet music, pro audio, and DJ equipment. Quality band instrument rentals start at just $8 per month with free maintenance. You can schedule private lessons with one of our qualified instructors. We even repair your instruments, amplifiers, TVs, and other electronics on site. So stop in today and see why.
Just because your life is busy doesn't mean your dog's social life should suffer. Dakota's Doggy Daycare Hotel and Salon in Elk River keeps your dog social with supervisor-led group playtime with other dogs. Indoors and outdoors, your dog will get the right amount of attention and play, plus personal one-on-one grooming to make sure your dog is all fresh and clean when they are ready to come home. Traveling overnight? Boarding also available with personal space and premier comfort. Stop by today and see for yourself. Dakota's Doggy Daycare Hotel and Salon in Elk River.
Back here from Elk River High School, the American Wrestling Federation in the ring right now. The anarchist Arik Cannon, approaching 20 years in this sport, in there with a sophomore here, the revolutionary Bill Williams, who is delivering some pounding blows to a man who was instrumental in his training, that being the anarchist Arik Cannon.
Well, he wasn't instrumental. He was his trainer. I don't care what people hear, what they're thinking I'm saying. I'm going to put it out there. Arik Cannon was his trainer.
And the trainer being thrown like a rug into the middle. Williams for the cover. 1-2, shoulders are down, leg is hooked.
Hey, you're not going to pin Arik Cannon that easy.
Well, you had the weight down on the shoulders. He had the leg hooked. Of course, you're going to need to maybe deliver a few more impactful offensive maneuvers, which we know Bill Williams is capable of. Williams Irish whip into the buckle. Cannon goes in there hard. Here comes Bill. Hit with a boot from Cannon. Coming back to the well, and that time an elbow connecting. Cannon sees an opening. Cannon going to the top. Ooh, but Williams slyly hitting that top rope strand.
He got all that. Cannon's hung up on the ropes. Williams should take advantage of this now, to be honest with you, and that's exactly what he just did. Took a knee to the midsection. Cannon right now is gasping for air and more.
It's up to Bill Williams, though, to see if he's able to take advantage of the situation rather than facing the fans. I don't know how.
He's impressed with himself.
I don't see there being a lot of upside in taking your eye off an opponent when he is as accomplished in the squared circle as the anarchist Arik Cannon is. Williams drops a big elbow.
I don't think Arik Cannon taught him that part of it.
To drop a big elbow?
No, to the arrogance end of it.
Oh, gotcha. That makes sense. What would you do without me?
No, I would not. I'd be in trouble. You are the face of the place, baby.
Bill Williams sending Arik Cannon face first into the buckle. And I got to be honest, the anarchist Arik Cannon struggling mightily here against his students.
Struggling, or maybe he's just waiting to make his move, and maybe he's looking at this as a chess game. Come on, Arik Cannon, Bill Williams. You know when you're looking at Gary, he's not going to out-strength,
outpower Bill Williams. I think he's waiting. I think he's looking at it as a chess game, and I think he's waiting for his time.
Well, that may be, but the longer the revolutionary Bill Williams able to deliver punishment like that does not bode well for the veteran, the legend, the anarchist, Arik Cannon, though more often Bill Williams goes to the fans like that. Oh my. Those jiu-jitsu blows. Oh my goodness!
Oh, that was wicked.
We got to take a look at that replay. One of the most unique German suplexes we've ever seen in the sport. And Bill Williams just planted Arik Cannon, but now he's going into the bleachers to celebrate?
What is the point? I mean, all he's doing, and I'm pulling for Arik Cannon, I'm not going to lie, but all he's doing is giving him recuperation time to get back to where he needs to be. He's wasting precious time right now. There's no way Arik Cannon taught him that. I'm sorry, DJ.
Bill Williams, when you hit a maneuver like that, to not immediately go for a pinfall or to follow it up with further offense is just ripe for Arik Cannon to recuperate, and he is doing that. Cannon almost to a vertical base. Equalizer there.
Yeah, his jaw right now is ringing.
Cannon Irish whip reversal by Williams. Off the ropes comes Cannon. Cannon puts on the brakes and a kick. Connecting from Arik Cannon. Ooh, went for the right hand, blocked. And a knee lift. Williams could be in prime position to get another victory over the anarchist Arik Cannon, continuing to deliver those knees to the sternum. Cannon's hurting.
Yeah, he is. Well, he does have his win. Come on, he just gave him 3 knees to the midsection. You're not breathing right now. I'm sorry. You're gasping.
Man.
Yeah, it's tough.
Williams follows up. Hook of the leg. 2. He could have him.
That was close. Right now, all Cannon's thinking about is trying to get his win. He is not aware of where he is or what he's doing. The only thing he cares about, because I've been in that position, DJ, he's trying to get his air.
Could be right, and the more that Bill Williams gives him the opportunity to get that cardiovascular conditioning back up to form by arguing with the fans at ringside and with our referee James Durden, certainly helping that as well. Irish whip again. Cannon puts on the brakes and delivers a big boot kick. Elbow, point of it connecting to the chin. Nobody home there. Cannon out of the way. And Cannon using his agility and ring presence to his advantage. Comes the veteran. Swinging neck breaker.
You might have him there.
The anarchist Arik Cannon, hook of the leg, 2 and no. Kick out. Arik Cannon continuing to struggle with Bill Williams even as he's able to deliver offense. He may not be a more popular wrestler in the state of Minnesota, whether you're on Main Street of Elk River or on First Avenue in downtown Minneapolis, but none of that matters after that spinebuster. 3 count, Bill Williams. No. Bill Williams, I thought for sure, after planting the anarchist Arik Cannon like that, was walking out of here a winner.
Well, look at Cannon. He's lifeless. I don't think he knew that he kicked. I truly don't.
And this would be a good opportunity for Bill Williams to follow up. Waiting for Cannon to come back up to life. I don't know if that's a wise call. Cannon, vertical base. Fireman's carry.
This might be it. This might be. Oh, wait a minute.
Waist lock. Go behind. Elbow. Cannon going for a German suplex, it looks like. Ooh. Williams connecting with that elbow yet again. Off the ropes. Ooh.
Smart maneuver. Oh! Come on, brother. That's a smart move. That's a chess move.
That connected. 2 and 3. He got him.
Crowd loves it. So does DeNucci.
Your winner of this bout, the anarchist, Arik Cannon.
Tony, I've got to be honest, with Bill Williams controlling the lion's share of that contest, I wasn't sure if Cannon would be able to rebound and get this victory. But as we look at the replay, all it takes is that super kick connecting, and Cannon floating over.
And
1,
good night.
2, 3.
Yeah, good night.
Cannon, one of our more successful competitors on the AWF roster, perhaps now maybe looking at another title picture down the road with that big victory over the revolutionary Bill Williams.
Ramsey Bicycle is the top bike shop in the Twin Cities, specializing in truck bikes, but carrying a vast array of other brands as well. We also carry all of the attachments and accessories you're looking for. Don't forget, we also repair and maintain your bikes. So visit us today at Highway 10 in Ramsey.
Hi, I'm Scott Stewart, and welcome to WeatheredWoodMN.com, where we sell brand new and matched knotty pine tongue and groove. Our wood is clean, high quality, and ready to install. We have several pallets to choose from. You can even customize your colors at no extra charge. We also sell knotty pine, raw and pre-finished 6 and 8 inch for your home or cabin. Barnwood, barn doors, custom mantles. Come see us today in Isanti or stop by our showroom in Brooklyn Park, Minnesota.
Crawford Equipment is the family-owned and operated outdoor power equipment specialist in Cambridge, Minnesota. Crawford Equipment specializes in the best and latest in outdoor power products, such as loaders, tractors, utility motors, and residential lawnmowers. Brands like Bobcat, Toro, Exmark, Massey Ferguson, and many more. We also offer pre-owned equipment, rentals, and parts and service maintenance as well. Call in or stop by today. You'll be glad you did. Crawford Equipment, located off of Highway 95 Northwest in Cambridge, Minnesota.
Make your next pre-owned vehicle purchase easy with Rum River Auto Sales. We have over 75 years of combined experience. Our team is courteous, low pressure, and ready to assist you for an easy car buying experience.
My granddaughter, when she needed a vehicle, I know that I can send her down here and they'll take care of her.
Quality vehicles at aggressive pricing for any budget. Cars, trucks, vans to SUVs. Rum River Auto Sales has you covered. Buy, sell, trade, and financing available. Browse online or stop in today to find the vehicle that is right for you at Rum River Auto Sales in Cambridge.
Back here on the AWF on 45, DJ Draper here, and I am thrilled to be bringing in at this time one of the favorites of the AWF fans on our roster, Downtown Petey Brown, the Prince of Party. It's got to be a bummer not to be able to be out there having a good time with all the AWF fans. You can't even go anywhere at your danceterias, etc., downtown Minneapolis right now. How are you holding up during this pandemic?
DJ, it's good to hear from you again. Hope all is well with you and the family. Congratulations on the new move.
Thank you. We are doing this remotely. I am from my palatial estate here in the city of Hugo. Petey, I understand city limits of Minneapolis. Is that correct?
You got it. I'm in my luxurious apartment, I guess.
So here we go. We're here on 45 TV. We're also putting out a ton of content on our AWF Facebook page, facebook.com/ProAWF. And we can peel back the curtain just a bit here. I think, Petey, you're instrumental in what we're doing on that page. And I understand you're going to be bringing to the wrestling fans over the next few weeks the best of Tony DeNucci. It's going to be exclusively Tony DeNucci matches all the time. Tell us about that, what we've got coming up.
Oh, man, I guess I didn't get that memo from the boss.
Well, we can have a change of plans. In that case, we can find other matches that I think the fans will be interested about. Tell us what we've got coming up on the Facebook page.
Absolutely. So whenever AWF TV debuts on Channel 45, which is every Saturday at noon, I am able to post a YouTube link to the match. We post it right on to our YouTube, our Facebook, our Twitter, and our Instagram. So you guys, if you guys miss it on Saturday, you guys can go back and see it, as well as our AWF TV YouTube channel has a bunch of different great content of our former episodes, former great matches. You get to see people like Lance Archer, who's now in AEW, compete against our now AWF champion, JDX. We have some really, really interesting matches coming up next. We have Nick Nelson going against former WWE superstar Chris Masters. Just this last week, finally got to show me beating and getting the system fired as general manager of AWF. DJ, I know you like that.
Petey, can you think about what this company would be like right now, run by the system during a global pandemic?
I would say, not to promote the system, but I would say look at his TikTok. I think he's going insane. And I think that would blend over to AWF. It would not, I don't know if it'd be bad for business. It definitely is not great for business, but it would be interesting to watch. You know, kind of like watching a house fire from across the street. You know it's not good for anybody, but you can't look away.
Well, be that as it may, Petey, so good to hear from you. We're going to be seeing more of you on our Facebook page, interacting with all the AWF fans out there. We are so just psyched that we have such a loyal fan base, wanting to see more content, wanting to see action here on 45 and on the web. Petey, hope all is well with you, my man.
Take care, AWF fans. Hope to see you all very soon. Feel free to reach out to me on any of my social medias at Downtown, the letters P.T. Brown. If you want to see me do a TikTok dance, if you have any questions, or on the AWF page, if you have any questions for us, there's future matchups you want to see. If there's videos from the past you want to see, we're trying to work to keep you guys entertained, keep you guys from going crazy. Again, just stay indoors, stay safe, and we wish you the best for you and your family at this crazy, crazy time.
All right, Petey. Coming up next, wrestling fans, it is that big match. Former WWE superstar, the Masterpiece Chris Masters, one-on-one with our TV champion Nick Nelson. That's next here on 45 TV.
Family owned and operated since 1955, Larson Cycle is the region's largest power sports dealer, carrying the latest from Honda, Suzuki, KTM, and more. Mike and the crew are happy to help you find the perfect recreational vehicle or keep you running right with a variety of parts and services. Asphalt, dirt, off-road, and more. Larson Cycle has you covered. Visit Larson Cycle online at larsoncycle.com or stop by today. Larson Cycle, Minnesota's low-price leader, located in Cambridge, Minnesota.
Tony DeNucci here. Are you having credit problems? Not anymore. Here at Brandel Motors, we guarantee credit approval in a new or newer car. No matter what the temperature, it's always 70 year-round on our show floor, and it's a huge inventory. I guarantee your loan will be approved, so stop by our Little Falls store and check us out, or go to BrandleMotors.com and tell them Tony sent you.
This year, express yourself the right way with Cloud9 Tattoo and Body Piercing. Clean, friendly, and competitive pricing with a tattoo minimum of $70 and piercing starting at just $40. All your traditional tattooing is provided, along with touch-ups, cover-ups, and scar masking. Stop by and check out the wide range of body jewelry and pick out the right piece for you.
Tony DeNucci here. When it comes to tattoos, Cloud9 did mine.
The Masterpiece, former WWE superstar, debuting tonight in the American Wrestling Federation, going right after title gold, Nick Nelson and his television championship.
Well, Master looks incredible, DJ.
Lifts that boot right in time as Nick Nelson comes at him. Shoulder tackle from the Masterpiece. 1, 2. 2 count only. Nick Nelson, of course, with his bodyguard on the outside of the ring in ominous presence as always.
That's the one big man. Have you ever stood next to that bodyguard?
Oh, he's 320 pounds.
Scares me, man.
But when we talk power, the Masterpiece with that master lock. Of course, Nick Nelson thinks his full Nelson is more effective than the master lock.
Looks like he's carved out of stone.
Oh, yes. They don't call him the Masterpiece for nothing. There are no mistakes as you craft a diet or a workout regimen to look like that. I'm sure you could agree, Tony.
Absolutely. He's got a lot of work. He puts more work in than I do now, but he looks, I'm giving the guy props.
Well, if he puts more work in than you, wait a minute, on the outside, that bodyguard making himself known already.
But look at the calculation there. He knew what he was doing. Now Masters, it's turned around on him because he gave his attention to the manager.
And this could be the opening that Nick Nelson needs in what might be his toughest title defense yet against someone so accomplished as the Masterpiece is. Of course, as we know, Nelson using less than legal methods normally to hang on to that title, whether it involves the ropes whether it involves distracting the referee or whether it involves his bodyguard interjecting himself into the match. As we see Nelson go to work on the masterpiece, we take a quick break. The action of the AWF resumes here next on 45.
JJ's Clubhouse is your family-friendly sports bar and grill since 1992, offering a relaxed atmosphere with great food, awesome drinks, and fond memories. Daily drink specials perfect for game night, plus breakfast served every weekend until 2 p.m. Located just outside of downtown Minneapolis on Highway 394. JJ's Clubhouse, sports bar and grill, open late, 7 days a week.
I just love coming to Minnesota Equipment. You walk through these doors and it's just truly amazing.
With the Gator, the tractors, the excavator, the skid steer, and all those small power tool equipment that Minnesota Equipment provides, this farm would not function.
I decided on Minnesota Equipment for 3 reasons: the honesty of the sales force, the quality of the machinery, and lastly, service.
John Deere is very reliable, and the service at Minnesota Equipment is very personal.
John Deere has a piece of equipment for every need on our farm, and Minnesota Equipment is always there to support us when we need it.
When we talk about that master lock, such competitors, names like John Cena, like Shawn Michaels, have been made just helpless by that maneuver. If Nick Nelson has his way, or if Chris Masters has his way, Nick Nelson will be added onto that list. Both men knock one another down in the middle of the ring. Referee Tom Simon seeing if either of these competitors are still in it. Oh, Masters is working his way to the ropes. You bet he's not going to have made his way all the way from LA in order to be counted down. What a shot.
Yeah, LA's where he lives. I actually flew him out of San Jose. He must have had a show there Friday night.
As I'm sure everyone watching at home is deeply interested in the travel itinerary of Chris Masters. Wait a second!
Oh.
Look at that! Big mistake by Nick Nelson, and that cost him. Masters takes him down. Irish whip. Spine buster! The masterpiece planted him! 1, 2, new champion! Oh. Wouldn't that be something else? If Chris Masters were to take that television championship away from Nick Nelson and bring that, this could do it right here.
I think he's going for it.
The master lock. He's got half Nelson. Can he get those hands locked, Tony DeNucci?
I guess not. You know what? Smart maneuver on Nick Nelson's part. He went for the elbow, stunned him. Now he's right back on top again, DJ.
That's all it took.
Well, an elbow to the temple could rattle anybody.
Another inadvertent drop down there by Nelson. Oh my, sidewalk slam.
With 260 pounds, I'm impressed, Nick Nelson.
Not able to get the 3. And Nelson's getting frustrated, as is his bodyguard on the outside of the ring.
Well, he's not in there small potatoes. He's in there with one of the best in the world, let's face it.
Every single one of the Rabbit fans on hand here in Elk River behind the masterpiece, Chris Masters, but there's a full Nelson from Nick Nelson. Is he gonna make the former WWF superstar tap right there?
Nice maneuver.
Not enough. There we go, the master lock applied. And that damn bodyguard. Wait a second, the bodyguard is experiencing the master lock. All right, get him out of here. Fans came to see the master, oh God, dang it. Nelson went low again. Son of a B word.
You're kidding me. It can't end like that, DJ. It can't.
Ladies and